Welcome back, folks. I guess that down there is Caldeum. And we are obviously up on some cliff well above the city. So there's not really a whole lot of people up here. There's one merchant, the fence dude, the brother blessing giver dude. Of course, the blacksmith followed us. And that's actually the only people we can talk to. And then this lady here, and of course, Tyrael and Leia. We'll talk to her first.
I have never been outside the city my entire life. I have never even been outside the palace. When they threw us out here, I thought I would die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
Who the hell are you, and why are you... we're in the palace, so... maybe you're the, one of the rulers of the city or something? I don't know.
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We'll have to separate. You two search for Belial, while I track down Magda and make her pay for Kane's death.
Oh, he has something to tell us again.
Returning to Caldeum must be hard for you.
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Really hot and nasty? I don't blame you. I don't think the weather suits much of anyone. Well, obviously, the city isn't completely overrun by demons, at least not yet.
Tell me, guard, why are all these refugees here?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I have been hunting Magda all the way from New Tristram. Where can I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way, through the Cassim outpost.
Okay, so I guess we're heading toward the, whatever this outpost thing is.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why don't they go into the city, where there is more shelter?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death.
Lovely.
The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually they took over.
You actually don't sound as pissed about that as I would expect you to be.
Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world, after all.
Justice? They're a load of pompous fools. But even they don't deserve what's coming tonight.
What happens tonight?
They're wearing jewels worth more than any of us see in a year. And they have to sleep sometime.
Yes. That will probably be a problem for them. You're right. Nope, there's Leia and Tyrael.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Cassim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Cassim outpost, seek out Captain David.
Sure.
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholen. Not I. I shall wait for our Emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the Emperor.
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven.
The inner... In Caldeum, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you?
And that's obviously the path to the,
We will die out here if you don't let us in!
the inner city or whatever. So the city proper, or however they have this place arranged.
Life in the Borderlands was hard, but we had our dignity. We came here for help. How do they treat us? Like animals.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Wirt's Bell. Holy crap, that's expensive. I wonder... Cowbell. Yes. Maybe they do have a cow level in this one then. Interesting. Anyone who doesn't know,
Shudder, child, what is that foul stench?
It's the sewer, sir. That hole goes right into it.
I'm sure our Emperor had his reasons for closing the gates, but how are we expected to sleep scant inches from tunnels packed with filth?
A bit of advice, my lord. If I were you, I would sleep with my back against a wall.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Anyone who doesn't know, it was long rumored in the first Diablo that there was a cow level. There was no cow level in the first Diablo, but the Blizzard actually took the rumor or the idea, and when they made Diablo 2, they actually made a cow level that was, you had to craft basically an item that opened a portal to it. Using Wirt's leg. Wirt was this little kid, the crippled kid, in the first game, who was basically the fence. He sold you, you know, rarer, better equipment usually than what you'd get elsewhere. That was always unidentified and it was always magical and was always, you know, completely random what it was. Sometimes it would be really, really awesome, and sometimes it would be a complete, total piece of crap. And you never knew what you were going to get. You took his peg leg in the second one and used it with a town portal, I believe, scroll, and it would give you, I don't know if it immediately opened a portal or it gave you an item to open the portal. I don't remember. But you went to the thing and there was basically cows that were all armed with pikes, and you just, you know, it was basically just go in and kill them all. It was just kind of an amusing thing, but that sounds like it's probably the Diablo 3 equivalent, basically.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Caldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can. We'll reconvene after I've killed Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
Oh, undoubtedly. I am sure it's a trap, but that's okay. Because we'll go in there and wipe the floor with her and her minions. And whatever the hell she set up to trap us.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Ooh, that's a friendly person.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I've heard. I traveled here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Oh yes, this is the third companion, the
There are
Enchantress.
illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
Thanks for the warning, but I know a trap when I see one.
She looks different than anyone we have seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they... No.
Why are you two whispering over there?
No reason.
Oh, I think the Templar's in love. This is amusing to me. Yay, I could squish the scorpions. It always amused me in Diablo 2. They added that, well, in all the various areas, but the,
Draw your weapons!
Oh, watch out. But when you were in the desert was particularly good, because there was the scorpions and other things similar to them.
I would rather not discuss the sand wasp. These overgrown insects wouldn't be notable whatsoever if not for their exceptionally poisonous stings, which, alas, killed my young apprentice. I thought he would be more careful when I sent him to retrieve a sample from the hive, but his parents did not understand my perspective. The Lacuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Caldeum for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Or if it's pissed off.
Stay back! They're in the rocks!
Well, I want to know what's up with all these random landslides everywhere. Every 2 feet. This place must be very geologically unstable. These wasp things are annoying. Ooh, watch out. I definitely crushed my friends there.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
What do you mean? The road is blocked.
Oh, it's
You should never have loved demons were based on your bones.
Whoa.
Killing these cultists. Come on then.
Explode?
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
My thanks, Irena. It seems you are doing a lot more than saving travelers, though.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
Explode everything. Exploding things is what I do.
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Will I need to slaughter more Lacuni on my way to Alcarnus?
Ha! Those beasts are nothing compared to the cultists. They are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Whatever you say, girl. I don't know about magic, I just kill things. No, I don't want that.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
You do that. We're not gonna go up there right now. So my immediate mission is not to go and kill things.
Look, more hidden footprints.
My immediate desire is to scout the area. I will kill the cultists later. Squishy bugs. Well, I guess we will follow these tracks just because they're kind of going the direction I want to go. Fallen!
It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old heraldic tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodan. They purportedly aided him in his battle against the prime evils, and Diablo later punished them.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultists' lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
It's great. How are you not dead? Actually, I think I will go in there right now, just because then I can kind of circle around. And I think the hidden conclave is probably like on the complete opposite part.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
They will. You have my word.
Hey, I'm just here to kill things. Blow everything up.
The ritual is disrupted. Kill the prisoners.
This should remove part of the illusion.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the...
Akarat bless you.
Damn it. Oh, crap.
Thank goodness.
I'd lost all hope.
Yeah. I really wish they had a way to recall those things that you found. They really need to have like a journal or something. What should they do with a journal? So I wonder if it's in here. There we go. Some reluctance that I write in the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They're divided into lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Doriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo. Obviously you fought Diablo in the first game. That was the only of all of them, that was the only one that you fought, and you killed him then, but then he took over the character you were playing as, that Aiden apparently in the official lore, and he then proceeded to free Mephisto and Baal from their prisons as well, and you had to fight, and you killed all 3 of them. Earlier in the game, before you ended up running into any of these guys, you also fought Doriel and Andariel. Andariel was the Act 1 boss, and Doriel was the Act 2 boss, so you killed both of them too. So all of these people are dead, except Belial and Asmodan. This will be good. See, now I can actually come back and see some of the things that I missed. I won't do that right now. I'll do that in my own time.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I guess those go to the other one. Since I don't want to go to the other one yet. See those, that range sting attack or whatever it is that they launch is powerful, but it's very slow moving. I wonder if I can leap across that, just to be awesome. Nope. Didn't think it was going to happen, but... I was tempted to... wanted to try.
There, a worthy foe!
Oh, these Fallen look a lot different than, These Fallen look a lot different than they looked in the previous games. I don't get it. Oh. This is the chest thing. Anything down here? Nope.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
It's not his fault. Hakan has been robbed of his childhood to deal with the woes of his kingdom.
There are kings thrice his age who act no different.
This is true, but if he is a child, then, well, that isn't necessarily a acceptable excuse. It doesn't help him any, I'm sure. Alright, so that should not be where we're supposed to go, but we'll go check it out. Ooh. What the hell are you doing up there? I also like how you weren't helping me at all. Oh look, egg sacs. Joy. This is what I don't want. Oop, thought I hit that little villager. Obviously I missed him. Fire spewer. Looks lovely. Roof! Monsters coming out of the holes in the ground. Make like a grunt from Halo. They're everywhere! And then run screaming around in circles. They're everywhere! Ah! I've been seeing some of the stuff on the what is it, I guess Halo 4 or whatever they're gonna call it. And it looks pretty cool because even though it's being made by a different company now, which I am a little leery about. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about okay. How am I supposed to kill it if it doesn't friggin... Oh, I can tell I'm gonna dislike these worms because they're gonna be obnoxious. Oh, there are spiders here. It's not that common. So I'm highly amused that the grenade skill is not a is one of the ones that generates hatred as opposed to one of the ones that costs it. The worm things do a fair bit of damage, but they're obviously something you're supposed to just stand and fight, because they just disappear and you can't really hurt them. If you can attack them, now can you? I don't know what equipment the Enchantress chick has, but whatever it is... Ooh. Straight like Tremors. In fact, it even looks like a Tremors monster. Easy to be. Oh, this place really has a lot of places to go in it. I have some news. Both my brother and one of my really good friends have gotten Diablo 2. Or, well, rather, my brother has it right now. My brother has it right now, and one of my friends, I think, is going to be getting it soon. So I may soon be playing with them.
A mighty adversary is before us.
I may or may not record playing with them. I haven't really decided. That will probably one of the biggest things that'll go into that decision, whether or not I record playing with them or not. Well, number one will be whether or not they're okay with that, and number two will depend on whether I'm playing this character or another character, because I'm just going to record this character. I'm not going to record another one right now anyway. In the future I might, but at least until I beat the game with my Demon Hunter here, I'm not going to record another character. So if I end up playing, like making a new character to play with them, I probably won't record it. If things end up working out that I'm able to play with this character with them, I may record when I'm playing. Well, I mean, if I play with them at all with this character, I will definitely record it, because I'm not going to do anything with this character without recording it. So if I do play with them with this one, I will be recording. But if they don't want me to record playing with them, or if I end up having to make a new character just because they're, you know, like, if they want me to play before they can catch up to me or whatever, I may not. Ooh. Oh, yeah. See, that's one thing that I don't like.
The Lord of Lies is as cunning as he is vile. We'll need to use our wits to defeat him.
I am no stranger to deception. We shall not be taken off guard.
Indeed. We will be ready for whatever tricks he has prepared for us.
So you hope, anyway. Damn, that really distracted me now. If they end up being able to catch up to me pretty quickly, well, we'll see. There's a lot that goes into rather not all record with them, but I am excited about it though, because I really do want to play with somebody. But I much prefer to play with people that I know, than just like random people. So I don't really want to do just like, you know, a random public game. I far prefer, if I'm going to play with anybody at all, I want to play with people that I actually know. And playing with either one of them would be really cool. So I'm excited for that. Work is progressing pretty good on the my multiplayer server for Minecraft. Me and my friends that are playing on it, we've been building a lot of stuff, and I've started work on my house. Some of it's actually kind of similar to Zisto's house on Minecraft. I was actually inspired in some of it by his ideas. But my house is actually going to be I want to say bigger and more varied than Zisto's house. Zisto's house is taking the, you know, like floating, well, I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do with it completely in the end, but it's taking the idea of like a floating house. This will be a floating house, part of it will, but it's actually going to be a lot more than that. And I already said that I was going to, I made that decision to quit playing my single player Let's Play and just do the multiplayer server. Because really, if I'm going to play Minecraft again, I'd like to play it with people.
Mighty adversary is before us.
In addition, I'm thinking that once the new version of Minecraft comes out, the 2.3 or 1.3 or whatever the hell 0.3 it is,
I admire your focus.
We are
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
Thanks, dude. Once the new version of Minecraft comes out, I think we're going to play through Vex's new super hostile map. Well, actually, it's not a super hostile map. It's the Waking Up map. It's supposed to be by far the hardest map he's ever done. Oh, man, I really need to upgrade this because that armor is really weak. I pretty much have it on still solely for that better find magic items bonus. So, you know what? This adds a ton of life. Either both of these do. Man, I don't know. Ooh, that's another big upgrade. Damn. Ton of life, okay, we're definitely gonna upgrade to those. That I'm not really that concerned with. I guess we'll do that. That's been junk, and that I don't care about. Alright. Anyway. Once the new version of Minecraft comes out, we're gonna play Waking Up, I believe. Which will be really interesting because I'm the only really experienced Minecraft person on the server. I've played through Vex's map, Super Hostile Legendary, and beat it. I didn't record it, but...
Do you want more?
Sorry. I imagine you guys probably can't even hear me when I'm fighting like that. I played through Super Hostile Legendary and beat it. I, of course, wasn't recording at the time. When I ended up buying Fraps, I had thought about restarting Legendary and recording it. But at that point, I was about halfway through the map. And I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to really restart. Whoa, what the hell? Land sharks!
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
Coward. Not that I really blame you. Sounds like a very unpleasant beast. You're getting your ass handed to you there, buddy. Should probably do something about that. These Lakudi guys are big and very unpleasant looking. I toss grenade things at me, huh? Guess what? I have them too. Minometer. Anyway, so I played through Legendary and beat that. I've played through parts of Spellbound Caves. And, well, basically I played through parts of it. All of the ones that he released since Legendary, and a lot of the ones that he released before that. Legendary is the only one I've actually finished completely. I had been playing Spellbound Caves, and then that was basically when I got kind of bored of Minecraft and quit playing it for a while. So I never finished it. I may go back and finish it eventually. It won't be...
Look, more hidden footprints.
For a while. I may not do that though. I've watched Let's Plays. I actually watched Vex's developer commentary where he played through it. So at this point, a good deal of the map, or at least the whole map, has been kind of spoiled for me. So I don't know if I'd want to play through it at this stage, just because I already know what's there on most of the map, and I don't really know if I care to play through it now. I fiddled around with most of the other ones. I mean, I've played a little bit of Sea of Flame 2. I played a little bit of like the older original Sea of Flame, and a lot of the older ones like that. But his newer stuff, ever since basically everything that he made after, in particular after Kaizo Caverns, has been of far better quality than the original stuff. Nothing wrong with... Oh, I didn't know you could zoom in like that. Nothing wrong with his older maps. They were all very good, but... his newer stuff, though, is definitely improved, because he's just gotten a lot better. He's come up with newer, new ideas and stuff. He also has a new map that he just put out a brief little commentary thing on that I really want to try out when it comes out.
This desert is full of viciousness and spite. It's a wonder how people are able to live off its barren dunes.
People do what they must to survive.
Oh damn, sneaky motherfucker. Have some explosions. Those do. First time I've seen one of them. Alright, so in we go. Sure, dude. Say. Let's blow everyone to hell!
The ritual is disrupted.
Explosions for everyone!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
There.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
This hero means to attack you in Alcarnus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Cassim outpost. But I am not you. For all I know, you wish to fail me again and force me to kill you. That would grieve me. Though somehow, I think I could manage it.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
I will kill her master Belial and his brother Asmodan. The long shadows of the Lords of Hell will be lifted from this world.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Oh, really?
I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Okay.
I am not from Caldeum.
Holy shit.
I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
I would scarcely believe it if I hadn't seen your spells with my own eyes. You must have waited for this even longer than I have. Please, join me.
Ready then. Why the hell could she wield two-handed swords? It doesn't even begin to make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to here though, because she seems to be
Let us fight this evil together.
more like what you're supposed to have it really at this point. So 17. That's a ranged weapon, I guess. I probably don't really have anything that she can equip, really. Intelligence, that's probably good for her.
You must choose my skill. If you insist. Do women in your land really dress in that manner?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Oh, I was merely curious.
Not really the greatest of equipment, but pretty much all I got at the moment for her, so that's what she's stuck with getting. That's junk. Oh, that's a really good shield. I want to give that to what's-his-face. Give that to the Templar dude. That's junk. I don't know why I even have it. Oh, she's also seems to be the little higher level character, because her skills you pick are higher level than the ones of the other people. That's pretty nice. That's nice, but it's so short. 4 seconds is nothing. So we're gonna go with this. And we can't do anything else with those right now. So, I actually think I'm gonna call this video here, folks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.